let me tap on this, man, and then we're gonna get it moving. Let's talk about cancer. Okay. You know I'm going.
Yeah.
There's a narrative that was put out that I didn't have cancer by some bitter people. Because you get people that would do anything to get other people to jump on their bandwagon of hating you. Cancer is a very, very serious thing.
Why would you lie and say you had cancer? That's okay. Anyway.
The pain, the fear, the needles, the shit that I went through, even though I never took chemo and I took my route, that route was painful.
Yeah.
For somebody to say that somebody's lying about having cancer when they had cancer, not only is it disrespectful, it's malicious and it's psychotic. I went through it, Shalina.
I know.
I went through it. You know I went through it. Going back and forth to the doctor and seeing the oncologist and laying in the bed sometime not knowing if I'm gonna come out. It was rough. Getting that big ass needle to drain my blood, to bring my blood count down. Because my cancer was called polycythemia. It's called polycythemia vera. It's a really nasty blood cancer.
Okay.
And for somebody to say, because they're angry at me, he didn't have cancer. See, this is why, man, I don't breathe a word to certain people ever again. To put out that kind of a false narrative, knowing that I went through it, out of everything that I've been through, and these people see my medical record that I was dealing with, it's disheartening.
Though people like that are very, very miserable.
Yeah.
And they have a special place.
Yeah.
And they're gonna go through some things. It might not be right now. It might be in the going forward. But people like that, nothing ever turns out well.
Yeah.
And you should not, put those false narratives out, because karma comes back, and it might necessarily not even come back on you personally.
Right.
It might comes back on your children, your mother, your father,
better speak, Shalina.
people close to you.
Speak that, man.
You better watch out.
You better watch what the fuck comes out your mouth, man.
Yeah, what you do, because it might not come directly to you personally.
I went through it. And certain people came to me with my treatments. It's horrible.
Right.
It's horrible.
Right.
I didn't get the medicine, but I got the treatment.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Anybody who has lost someone to cancer know the pain that it is, and they know that to watch one of your loved ones deteriorate from cancer, that is very traumatizing to you. And my heart goes out to all of y'all who has ever lost someone to cancer.
And everybody that's going through it right now. I know a few of my friends, going through cancer, or their family members going through cancer. Fight the fight. Yeah. But that false. There's nothing good.
Out of anything that somebody's ever thrown at me, and people have thrown some daggers at me, and that couldn't penetrate me. Yeah. They thrown some slurs at me. That didn't penetrate me. They thrown stones at me. That didn't penetrate me. These are people that I was good to. People that are angry because I didn't comply. Yeah. Or they couldn't win against me.
So they got to
say now, let me do this. Let me put this narrative out about them. But see, I have a history of integrity. I have a history of who I am. I was talking to my brother, Stevie, today. And we were talking about integrity. He said, man, our integrity speaks for itself.
Yeah.
It's cancer, and that right there, out of anything, it bothered me. It bothered me to hear someone say that. You better watch your mouth.
You better watch your mouth.
Now,